Friend, if you want a stronger faith, you've got to use the faith you have. You've got to exercise it. Instead of misinterpreting the challenges in your life as evidence that God isn't watching over you, doesn't love you enough, view the challenges in your life as opportunities to strengthen your faith. The Apostle Paul wrote letters to a number of churches, many Christians in those churches, and Paul never wrote, "I am so impressed by how you guys are advancing your careers." He never congratulated them on how good they look, how good their grooming was. He never said, "You're just making so much money, that's very cool." He never said, "I just want to congratulate you on your education, more and more of it." Paul wrote and he said things like this: "Dear brothers and sisters, we can't help but thank God for you because your faith is flourishing." Do you know why God will never congratulate you on how much you acquire, but will always celebrate you for what you give? Because what God wants most for you is for your faith to grow. And acquiring doesn't grow your faith. Giving does. Acquiring actually grows your burdens. It grows your responsibility, your accountability. Solomon says that getting more will multiply your problems and your grief. More money, more problems. But giving grows and magnifies your faith. And when your faith grows, that's when God smiles. That's when God applauds. If you read on in 1 Kings 17, after God provides for the widow who gave the food to Elijah before she fed her son and herself, you will see that her son dies. And understandably, in that moment, her faith evaporates. She blames Elijah. "Is this why you came? So that ultimately, after all that's happened, my son will die?" God enables Elijah to bring her son back to life. By the way, we all have that promise that we will be brought back to life. That's what the resurrection is all about. But you see, even after she had enough faith to put God first when it was difficult with her food, life brought her an even more challenging scenario that required an even stronger faith. Why? Not because God is cruel, not because God is not watching over us, because the world is broken and life is hard, and because above all, God wants you and me to grow a stronger, deeper faith. That's what He's after. Let's allow Him to do it in us.